guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Azine Williams. How are you all doing? Hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are fine. If you're new to this channel, you know what to do. Kindly click on the subscription button, click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Okay guys, so I'm gonna start off this video by saying a big congratulations to the Johnny Walker Gold Label team. Yes, Nengi and Lekon, they have just won themselves 1 million naira each. That is a sum of 3 million naira. This happened way early in the day. I think it was in the afternoon or so. Yes. And they also get to visit Scotland. Yes, that's like very, very cool. Like, I mean, for Nengi, she got to go to Dubai with the Pepsi challenge, and now she gets to go to Scotland. Dorothy is a case. She was like, her village people doesn't want her to even travel, even if it's Abuja owned. You remember they did that travel better thing, and her team still did not win. Oh, even Nengi was also part of the team that won a trip to, I think it's Calabar or Abuja, one of them. So yeah, congratulations to them. Moving on, people of God, let us take a look at this handsome young man. Let us take a look at this man and, thank God for his work. God they create, like God they create. Okay, I know a lot of you will be like, Ezine, who is this person? This person is none other than Prince Mike Enwerem. He is actually the elder brother to Prince Nelson Enwerem. Like, you know who Prince Nelson is, Prince of Big Brother. This is his elder brother. So how did I get to know? Of course, Prince has talked about him. They had their issues and all that. Prince got to apologize to him in one of his diary sessions. So today, after the Oppo tax, they were asked to come to the lounge, and Prince got a shout out from him. And he has been causing a lot of stir in the Big Brother house because Lucy and Dorothy are like, Prince, this one is finer than you. You're gonna give us this one. He actually made Lucy smile and get out of her shell. I'm like, I got to see this guy the way he is. And I went to his Instagram page and I'm like, oh my goodness. Please do not get it twisted. I still stand with my Prince. I'm okay with my Prince, hairline or no hairline. I know this one has a lot of hair, but no, I still stand with my Prince. You can take it, the elder brother, for all I care. He's fine, though. He's fine. He's fine. Okay, guys, don't mind me. I was just fooling around. Okay, so today, after they were practicing for their wager tax today, and during the practice, Lucy started crying, and I'm like, Obani, why are you crying? What happened? Why are you crying? And then Dorothy had to talk to her, like she has to learn, how to work together, how to be cooperative. That before she came into this house, she's that kind of a person that if you give her bass, she will give you most like that. For every bass you give her, there's going to be a corresponding most, But coming here, she has learned how to be calm. She has learned how to work with people and all that, and Lucy should learn how to do that too. And Lucy was like, do you think that is what it is? Do you think that after 7 weeks that I'm not used to people not taking my ideas and all that, that's basically not what it is. That is like they were portraying that event about, I think it's about Katrina and T-Bad, that issue that they had. So and they are portraying Katrina in a bad light, and that's why that's something Katrina does not want to remember or something like that. That Katrina had other funny moments, that why would they use that? I'm like, babe, is that why you have to cry? I mean, this thing does not require crying now, Abby. Or does it require crying? People of God, help me. You could have just passed that message, and then, if you're crying and being all emotional like this, I don't know, a lot of people might not even want to take you seriously anymore. Yeah, that's that. Moving on, so let's talk about Ozo. You saw the video clip I put in the beginning of this video. I just had to put that clip because it was so I had to also put the other clip of Toby and Cece because I wanted you guys to see the similarities between those two videos. Now that happened when, of course, Erica announced that Lekon and his team won the Johnny Walker challenge, and everybody was excited. Also carried with full hands, carried Nengi up and everything, and then When they were now about to hug, I think he was going for a kiss. At some point, me too, I thought she was going for a kiss until I saw the curve. Hey, my sister, the curve. Did you see the curve? The curve. I'm like, no, I've seen this curve before. I have seen this curve. You know, in Big Brother's house, history always has a way of repeating itself. I've seen this curve before. I had to go and check for this curve. And I realized, oh, yes, this happened last 2 years with Toby and Sissy, this same curve. I don't know what to call it. Is it the equilibrium curve? Oh, this video is like, that video was just too beautiful not to add to this video. I just had to talk about it today. Don't mind me. I'm just, cruising with everything that's happening in the house. So moving on. So Tonali Badge is one girl that I'm starting to like. I don't know why. Whenever they're asking her questions after Big Brother, the questions are usually centered around the last things that happened. That is the Neo issue and the Neo and Prince issue. They keep asking her, oh, if everything was okay, and would you pick Neo over Prince? I'm like, these people, is that the only thing? Ask her about something else. Ask her about something else. And as for Bright O said, was it 2 days ago? I don't know why I did not even put it. He said that he likes Watoni, but he's not sure. In one interview, he said he likes Watoni, but he's not sure if it will be to relationship level. And the other one, he's like, oh, he likes her and they might pursue a relationship. And then when asked about Dorothy, he's like, he never really liked Dorothy, that Dorothy is funny and all that, but that he never really liked Dorothy. So moving on, So they had their Oppo challenge today. I did not get the first part of the challenge, but they were paired into 5 teams. Team Portrait, Team Selfie, Team Quad Camera, Team Ultra, and Team Bokeh. I don't know what that bokeh means anyways. So Team Portrait had Prince and Tricky T. Team Selfie has Ozo and Lekon. Team Quad Camera has Kiddwaya and Dorothy. Team Ultra has Lucy and Neo. Team Bokeh has Nengi, Erica, and V. When I saw this pairing, when I got back and I got to watch my TV and I saw this Team Bokeh, I was like, these people, because I joined the Oppo challenge when they were about to do that, taking pictures. They were to take pictures with the props that Oppo gave to them, and each of the group or each of the team has like 15 minutes to have both a selfie portrait, a portrait picture, and a selfie picture using the props that were provided for them. So I think it will be judged on creativity, use of props, and all that. There are a lot of things that the pictures will be judged by. So when I saw this Team Bokeh with Nengi and Erica, who are former beauty queens, and V, I just thought, wow, this team has won it. But nah, fam, they just there was no creativity there. I'm not gonna lie, there's no creativity there. They did not even get to take the selfie picture. At the end of the day, V was pissed. She was like, oh, that she knew it because their time were up and all that. See, they were not the worst. The worst team for me has got to be Team Ultra, Lucy and Neo. What were they doing? I don't know what Neo was thinking. I don't ever understand. There was no synergy, nothing. He will carry umbrella, almost wanted to break the umbrella. Like, is it your umbrella? Did you buy that umbrella? He will not carry flour, not be bending flour. In my mind, I'm like, if this flour break, they go disqualify you from this tax, then you will know. Why is it that Neo cannot just calm down? Every time he's doing a tax, why can't he just calm down? A lot of things, everything is not gra-gra. Sometimes you just have to calm down. It's still the same gra-gra that he did yesterday in the Johnny Walker challenge that he threw away the drink or something like that. Like, guy, calm down. Anyways, Team Portrait, Prince and Tricky T. Oh, Tricky T he's a very funny guy. He was like, this model thing fits you and all that. Prince, of course, he loves gold and picture. Amen. He was former Mr. Nigeria. So what are we talking about? He's gonna look good. But I don't know if they're gonna win. I don't know, but their pictures were good. Team Selfie, Ozo and Leka. Yeah. I also love their creativity when they had to like throw those balls, and also they had to like do those cat thing. Their creativity is top notch. I don't know. I don't know, but I just feel like they did a good job. Team Quad, Camera, Kiddwaya, and Dorothy. I think I love their props the more. The power bike thingy. Oh my goodness. Dorothy is, okay, I'm gonna use this word. I don't usually use those kind of words, but I'm gonna use it. She's badass. Like, I'm just like, baby girl, give it to me. Look good for me. I know a lot of people will be like, isn't it because you like Dorothy? What is it me? If she does what is not good, of course, you're not gonna talk about it. But she was really looking good. The synergy between her and Kiddwaya. Kiddwaya actually listens to Dorothy. I don't know if you guys have noticed when they're in a team, he calms down and listens to her because Dorothy always has this. When she comes to tasks, she just switches from this playful Dorothy to, the Dorothy that means business. This is a task, we got to mean business. Even though sometimes she also switches back to her normal, goofy self. So I don't know who the winner is going to be. But I'm rooting for all of them, except for the Neo group. No, it's not because I don't like them. I like them, but no. And I don't think, even though I was really rooting for Team Bokeh, I don't think they're gonna win. They didn't even get a selfie. I don't know. So moving on, after that whole thing, then they had their shout out. Each of them got their shout outs. Prince, his elder brother, like I showed you in the beginning of this video, gave him a shout out. Dorothy with our full chest. One of her fans gave her a shout out and was wearing her merchandise. It was so cool. I'm like, this housemates are saying, I hope they are not going to be nominating Dorothy. God help her so that she'll win at the head of house or deputy. If not, they're going to call her name times 1,000 in that diary room coming on Sunday or on Monday. You're gonna say, isn't it said it? Anyways, Erica got her shout out. They were like, Star Girl, Baby G. Lakon got his shout out of Le. They were like, icons are behind you and all that. Nengi, they were like, oh, our queen and all that. What's the name they called Princess? Or I think Royal Army or Royal something. And then when it got to us, they were like, ultimate light skin. And then Neo went haywire. Apparently, the person that gave Neo a shout out, Prince also knows them, the guy, so both of them know them. And Trickety, actually, his classmates from University of Port Harcourt gave him a shout out. Lucy, somebody gave her a shout out. Lucy Nation. Everybody was like excited except Kiddwaya. When the person that gave Kiddwaya a shout out came, Kiddwaya was just acting indifferent. I'm like, guy, at least smile now. Smile. Some people know you. But anyways, I guess it's because he knows that a lot of people know him. So that's why he's like that. So yeah, it was really fun. They were so happy, that a lot of people know them. Some of them just realized that they are actually popular. Lakon was like, you know what? People know you. Your name and your face have gone to places your leg hasn't even touched in. I'm like, wow, that's good. So that's that. So moving on. I want you guys to watch this clip. I might not put everything in this clip. I might just put just 10 seconds of it and I will come back and we're going to talk about it. This happened after the whole shout out when some of them were in the garden and Neo was in the kitchen. I think he was about to make noodles and Erica was there and Erica let out an information that on a normal day, I'm like, why would you even let out that kind of information? I mean, Kiddwaya has always told her not to trust anybody, that everybody is, can be shady and all that. And of all people to trust, to lay that kind of sensitive information that we, the viewers, yes, we might have an idea of that, but we really didn't see. And you are actually telling it to this guy that is like talking anyhow. This guy talks like a broken tap, he's always leaking. I don't know. I want you to guys to watch. She actually confirmed what a lot of us has been thinking. I want you guys to just watch this video. Okay, so you've seen that video. I just got to play only 10 seconds of that video. I can't play more than that. So basically what happened here is, like I told you, some of them were in the garden and Neo was talking with Erica, and Erica, I don't know what she was talking about before then, but I know they were talking. Erica was not like, she doesn't want everything that happened in the HOH room to be shown, that she cannot even watch it, and that she knows that a lot of people have seen it. And Neo was like, oh, what happened? Was it like a BJ? You know what I'm talking about. You know what I cannot call the full 10. And she was like, everything, they did everything. Whoa. See, I've been new. Please don't ask me what kind of thing I just said. Okay, I already knew that stuff like that has happened. When I did, there was a video I did, and I told you guys they did something, and people were like, isn't it? They did not do this. It was only this. Now you've heard it from the horse's mouth. It's not like me trying to say, oh, you guys know Erica is like my sister because we are from the same state, but this is what she has said and is in the public domain. If I don't come out to say it, I'm sure a million blogs would have posted it now. I'm sure it's trending somewhere now on Twitter, So yeah, this is a confirmation from the horse's mouth that she did this. So, and me, I feel she's a consenting adult and is a consenting something. Both of them are adults and they have their consent. Will I do it if I'm there? Here I'll say no. The pressure will be there, but then I will not judge anybody that does anything. I will not. And I think the Big Brother people, they also don't want to show it. It's not as if they don't have a clip of that, but they might not want to show it. Hope somebody will not come and leak it. And that shows that a lot, like I always say, a lot goes on in that house that we are not shown. A lot goes on in that house that we are not privy to. A lot goes on in that house that they just don't want to show us because maybe they have this narrative. I keep saying it and people will be like, even people that are ex-housemates say the same thing. Even Tolani Badge, while she was on her interview with Hero Daniels, if I'm not mistaken, she was like, they don't show the times that she and Prince had conversations. They don't show the time Prince was nice to her and all that, kind of like painting the narrative that she was the one that was always onto Prince and it was like a military ship kind of thing. So yeah, that's just to buttress my point. I had to put this clip here for you guys to see for yourself that it was actually Erica that said it. Not that I'm saying, oh, I'm holier than that, nah, but it's just we're gonna cruise with it. So it is what it is. So guys, let me know what you think about all this in the comment section. Okay guys, thank you so very much for being part of my channel. If you've not already subscribed, you know what to do. Kindly click on the subscription button, click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new videos. And of course, if you have your businesses that you want me to do a shout out, please send it to my email. You might write into the comment section and I might not really get to read it, and you might get sad like, oh, isn't it did not read it, or isn't it did not shout out my business or promote it. It's not because Ezine does not want to, it's because Ezine did not see it. That's why I always insist send it to my mail, which I will leave in the description box so that I can be able to do this, because I'm willing to do this and you don't even get to pay a dime, because I'm so happy it's my birthday that is coming up next week. So I just want to do this for you guys because you guys you people have been really kind to me. So thank you so much guys for being part of my channel. If you've not already subscribed, kindly click on the subscription button, click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Till I come your way again, I remain your girl Ezine Williams. Have yourselves a beautiful day. Bye guys.